You already recording? Alright. Good evening. My name is Christopher Page. My middle name is Alan. Any other information you need to know about?
Nah, when you was in high school, were you peer pressure to lose your virginity?
Yes. To a certain extent, yes.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Okay. Well, um, first of all, my personal experience was that I attended a private school, a private Christian school at that. That was actually directly under the church that I attend. And this particular school, the program runs from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. So I was there my entire primary education. So that was a different experience within itself. And there's a lot of stereotypes and generalizations about just church kids in general, like people that attend private schools and everything, like them being the worst kids and all that stuff. I definitely had a good experience personally. I have grown to appreciate the difference that I just learned how to see the world differently, and a lot of things were ingrained in me that have made me into the young man that I am today. So I really do appreciate it. But not to take anything away from the totality of the experience, like we all grew up together in the same, world that everybody else grows up in. And with time it gets more crazy. So when it comes down to that particular thing, once you just become like an adolescent, once you're around like teenager status, your body start doing things, you try for some kids that starts even before then. But it's just at that time that's like when it becomes like socially acceptable. Even like not just within your social circles, but also like your friends and family start to treat you differently. You have different conversations. They're more comfortable with doing or saying certain things around you. There's more suggestive stuff happening, and you know we're still sponges. Like at that age, it doesn't change. Like from kids to adolescents, like we still soaking up everything. But for some reason, people just it's like a switch happens so fast where it's like everything is socially acceptable for it to be like stuff is like more sexualized or just like I feel like that's a big part of the issue. Like stuff is more sexualized, whether it's um, covert or overt, or like whether it's like subconscious or conscious, and then not much about it is like specifically dealt with, or like you're not taught specifically how to think about certain things, how to deal with certain things, what's actually happening to you or to your peers, and why you feeling types of ways now, what you're supposed to do about it. Like a lot of times people have those conversations, but it'll be like like you got like a wild cousin or uncle that's just like